welcome back to this week's vlog. We are going to be making seed bombs. I have an area that is actually behind my father's house. It's a very sloped area. It has to be weed eated. You can't mow it with the lawnmower. So I have decided that I am going to just plant a lot of pollinators there and just sort of hope that it takes over. And then we'll have food for the bees and the birds and the butterflies, and then we won't have to maintain that area. So to make a seed bomb, we are basically going to need clay, and I bought this from Amazon. It's air dry clay. I think this was about $11, and it's enough to make 2 batches. We are going to need compost, and then we are going to need our seeds. And I think I've saved all of these seeds except for the forget-me-nots and the California poppies. But there's also zinnias, there's hollyhocks, there are hibiscus in here. So the ratio for the seed bombs is 5 handfuls of compost, 1 handful of seed, and 2 handfuls of your clay. And we will just mix that up. And we'll actually roll it out into just little golf ball size truffles. And I'm just here in my dining room at the table. So I actually have a trash bag on the table because it will have some moisture in it, and these need to dry 2 to 3 days. So let's get started with this. So I have my 2 handfuls of clay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to mix this up. I will add just a little bit of water, enough to be able to incorporate the clay and the compost. So we will get this mixed up good, and the last thing that I'll do will be to put in my seeds because I don't want to crush or smash them. So a couple of things that you want to remember when you are if you would like to do seed bombs, the spring and the fall is the best time to do these. Whatever area you're going to plant, in this area that I'm planting, it's very sunny, so all of my flowers like full sun. I have another area that I'm going to do that's close to the spring, that's a shaded area. So I'll do my hostas, ferns, astilbe, different things like that for the shaded areas. So now I have just about got this incorporated. Give it just a little bit more, and you want to have it so that it stays together. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is mix in my seed. Just get that good and mixed up. Everything good incorporated. Now, I will roll these out. About like that. And like I said, I will leave them on the table to dry for 2 to 3 days. And then I have been saving my egg cartons, and I will store these in my egg carton until I'm ready to use these. And as long as you store them in a cool, dry place, they should be fine. for several months. I will plant these within a month. So just like that. And we'll just work the rest of this through here to make our seed bombs. This is such a great project to do with your children or your grandchildren. Anytime we can get the children interested in gardening, that's always a win for everybody. So I will just sit here and continue to roll these out. And that's our seed bombs. So it's 5 handfuls of compost, 2 handfuls of clay, 1 handful of seeds, and enough water just to be able to mix it up. But I appreciate everybody joining me today, and I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next week when we will be out in the greenhouse getting ready to start our seeds for this season. Thanks everyone, and have a great day.